this is Michelle, owner of Bryant's Tax, Logistics, and Accounting Services, LLC. Coming to you with another video. If you're catching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're catching this on Facebook, please like my Bryant's Tax Facebook page. So I hope everyone is staying safe and being safe out there. I know you still have to go out to the grocery stores and we have to do different things day to day. Some of you all are still working. You're essential workers or you still have to work, and just be safe out there. Hopefully this will be all over soon. I just want to discuss a few things with you about the pros and cons of a company driver. I also want to remind you about my ebook. So you want to be a trucker. My ebook is still available for purchase. The information will be listed in the comments below, in description below. Also, if you need additional services, I have virtual and I can do it over the phone. A lot of people are not comfortable with me seeing you and you seeing me, especially early in the morning if I hadn't had my coffee. So I do offer one-on-one services. I can do virtual, phone, however, whichever way you want. I can do it, except in person. But my ebook is an electronic book. You can download it on your phone, tablet, computer, from anywhere. And you can keep it, save it for future reference. You can pull up at any time to look at anything that I went over in that book at any given moment. Okay? So purchase my ebook. Good information for you. You know, if you're thinking about getting a trucking business, and even if you're a veteran in the trucking business, hey, you can never learn too much. Sometimes we need a refresher on everything. You know, I've been doing taxes since I was 15, okay? And I tell you, every year I go to a tax training course and get brushed up on the things that I already know. And every year I learn something new, you know. So there's nothing wrong with brushing up on what you already know. All right? All right. So, again, my ebook is on Gumroad, GUMROAD.com. Or you can click on the link that's in the description or in the comments, and it's all over my Facebook page. And purchase my ebook, So You Want to Be a Trucker. And you can download it for yourself, give it to somebody else, or just to support me. Hey, I'm trying to do big things. I'm trying to bring the trucking education side to everybody in the world. All right? Because we can talk the talk with other drivers and stuff, but I worked in the office. I have receipts. What would it say on the Housewives and all the places? Show me the receipts. I got the receipts, honey, of working with multi-million-dollar companies under the owners. For one of them. The other one was under CFOs, CEOs, and everyone else. Okay? And I was trained very well. And I know my stuff. Okay? All right, so let's get to it. All right, remember, ebook available. So You Want to Be a Trucker. All right, $20. That's all it comes, just $20. $20 ain't nothing, you know. Now it may be something now. Let me rephrase that. $20, I can do a lot with $20 now. I can have food for a whole month with $20. Maybe some Hoppin' John with some neck bones or whatever. Big pot, eat on that for 1 week. Lima beans and neck bones the next week. Okay? And go from there. So I can do some things with a $20 bill. All right? But $20 to invest in something that would teach you something, education-wise, or not even education, but just give you tools so that you can go out there and do what you need to do, so that you can make some money. You know, even if you just want to be a second career for you, or if you just want to get on the business side, own trucks, run it, you know, whatever you decide to do, purchase my book. It'll help you out. All right, I don't want this to be too long because my last two videos were long. And I'm not doing the Facebook Live and Instagram Live because let me tell you, that thing took a lot out of me, okay? I was in here like a whole nother 8-hour job. I don't work 8 hours. I was working another 8 hours just from posting. I cannot post like that all the time. That is just too much. That is just too much. I can't do it. But anyway, the pros and cons of being a company driver. All right. Now, when you're a company driver, you don't own your own truck. All right. You have to get a CDL, of course. And you can get a CDL, different class CDLs, to haul a tractor trailer. And I have my notes here, so I had to write everything down, so I didn't want to miss anything. Buses, tankers, livestock, flatbeds. You can get a CDL to haul a straight truck. Large buses, you see these city buses around. We got MARTA up here, express bus, all different kind of buses. Savannah, you got the cat bus. Wherever you are, you always gonna have public transportation. Dump trucks, dualies. It's a fine line when it comes to dualies. DOT catching on, so some of you don't have it, but you might want to get it, just in case. But a company driver is someone who leased on with the company driving their vehicle, okay, their truck, okay. And most of the time, the company drivers are paid by mileage. So you may get certain cents per mile, all right? And with a company driver, it's good to do the company driver route. But, that's if it depends on what you want to do. Some company drivers, they go out for weeks at a time, then come home. Some of them find jobs is right there where they live and go home every night. Just different avenues you can take. It just depends on the company, what type of freight they have, and blase. It just depends. But let's see here. All right. I'm going to go over some of the cons. Well, let's go over some of the pros. All right. You can become a company driver right out of CDL school. Or you can go to school, CDL school, with the company you're expected to drive for. So like US Express, they have a program like that. You can take classes, I believe. And then once you take a class with them, if you graduate, you sign on, go through the application process, sign on the lease with them. Or Roadmaster, that's the name I think about. I don't know if US Express got it, but Roadmaster, I know they definitely have it. Roadmaster is one in Jacksonville that has a lot of guys go there, that I know go there to get training, and then they, sign on with the company as a company driver. And sometimes I don't know if they'll waive the fee for the schooling or however they want to do that or whatever, but that's between y'all. But but anyway, so being a company driver, you have the opportunity to get the experience. A lot of company drivers, first when you start out, they do like some companies, you drive as a team driver. And when you drive as a team driver, you drive with somebody else in the truck. So the truck constantly moving. So while that other person driving, you sleeping. And when you sleeping, vice versa. Y'all switch. So other person drive, you sleep. That person sleep, then you drive. You're constantly moving. So that's a good thing because you're always making money. All right. So, and you build up the experience you need so that whenever you're ready to break away, you'll be able to break away with a clean slate and know what you're doing when you move to your next step in your trucking journey. Company driver also get paid accessorial charges on top of their regular pay. And in my book goes over different accessorial charges and everything. And accessorial charge is like additional pay. All right. So those are some good things about trucking, being a company driver. Get fuel surcharge and all the other good stuff and all that. One thing that has changed when it comes to being a company driver you no longer, because of the new tax codes. And see, this is the thing about me. I'm a tax preparer that have over 20 years of trucking experience. Okay? I'm the perfect combination to come. I'm the perfect person to come to if you need your taxes done and you in the trucking business. So let me tell you, if you take that tax, you can take those paperwork to a CPA or whoever else or whatever that's not in the trucking business. They're gonna have to learn it. They're gonna have a lot of questions or whatever, because some of the word and some of the things that's on that you have to deal with is not in everybody everyday working life. It's totally different. So a lot of truckers do go to CPAs. I ain't got nothing wrong with, they go to CPAs, they go to whoever they want to go to. But don't knock the regular tax professional. I'm an ERO. But don't knock me because I'm not a CPA. Because let me tell you, I can do the same stuff. I'm not licensed. But I know my stuff. And I get my training every week. But anyway, so like I was saying, so you don't get per diem charges anymore. Per diem pay, excuse me. You don't get per diem pay anymore when you do your taxes, okay? Because the form went away. 2106, you can't file 2106 anymore. That's only if you're employed by the armed forces, reservists, you are qualified performing artist, a fee-based state or local government official, or an individual with disability claiming impairment related to work expenses. Those are only people who can file 2106. So as a company driver, you would not be able to get that per diem pay on your taxes. And I mean, not pay, but deduction. Your company may pay you per diem, but you won't be able to get that deduction on your taxes, form 2106. All right, so that's that. Now, being a company driver, you got some companies that offer a lease purchase program. A lease purchase program is if you buy a truck from the company that you're currently working for. And the good thing about a lease purchase program is you get low or no down payments. Your deposit is low, and they're relaxed on your credit. You ain't got to have good credit to get the lease purchase program, okay? And that's when you're buying a truck, an 18-wheeler or whatever truck, from the company you are currently driving with, okay? But the cons, I don't know. You got to think about the con outweigh the pros, honey. Because there's some cons. One of them is large payments, high insurance, all kinds of insurance. I be like, what kind of insurance deduction is this? Okay? And you know who I'm talking about out there. So, you got to weigh your options when you're dealing with lease purchase. I'm not going to go into too much about it, but lease purchase, you have got to pay for tires, just different things, different expenses. I'm gonna put this in my next book. Or if you can call me, we can go over the lease purchase contract before you sign, because that's the thing. We get so thirsty, right, that we want to own something. We want to be a business owner. We have the opportunity to get this truck and buy it, own it, and don't know nothing. You got to learn it. Learn what you get into and read that contract, because if you don't read that contract, okay, you're going to end up paying more for the truck than what it's worth. So if you are looking to get a lease purchase, you want to contact me. I'm the perfect person to contact. And I'll read and go over the contract with you so that you can understand what it is that you're getting into. Okay, but there are tax benefits from getting a lease purchase truck. And I don't know if your tax preparer knows or not, if you are in a lease purchase situation, okay? But there are great tax benefits from that. So if you don't know, reach out to me. I'll do your taxes for you, okay? I have to have you as a tax client to be able to give you all the goods. Because I give you all the goods and you go somewhere else, and what good is that going to do me? Not a darn thing, okay? I got to start thinking about me. And see, that's what I was doing before. Giving away all my goods, all my deduction paperwork and everything to people, and helping them out and this and that. I don't get not one donation, $5, $10, nothing for the help. I'm saving you thousands though, and I get, yeah. That's all right. It come back to me in another way. But yeah, that's all I want to go over. I just want to touch on the pros and cons of being a company driver. I didn't want this video to be too long, just like my other videos. They were like extremely long. And I know sometimes when I'm on YouTube or Facebook and I see how long them videos are, I just want to scroll past. I'm like, I ain't got time for all this. But yeah, but company driver, pros, you get to gain your experience. You can go to CDL school and you won't have to come out of pocket if you agree to work with them in some cases. You can drive with a team, drive as a team driver. You know, y'all rotate, okay? That truck constantly moving. If you get paid per mile, that truck constantly moving, it's going to work out for you. And you also get accessorial pays as well. Now, the cons to it is that you may be out on that road for weeks at a time. Your schedule may not be as flexible, okay? That team driver may not wash his or her tail, okay? So you have to smell that funk all day. I'm not saying that everybody's like that. Some people just don't realize they stink. But if you're in a truck with somebody all day that smell, oh, that's horrible for you. Oh, some of the cons also, you know, you can't set your own schedule. You're going to work hard. You may end up in California somewhere and you live in Georgia. May go through a lot of hills and all that other stuff. But you gain the experience, so that's a good thing. Lease purchase as a company driver, got to read that contract. You got to know what the tax benefits are, what the deductions are, how much you're going to make after all those deductions. And if the trunk break down, who going to pay for it if it's a lease purchase? So you got to know what you're getting into. Okay, so those are some of the pros and cons of being a company driver. Again, my name is Michelle Bryant. I have an ebook. So You Want to Be a Trucker. It's made for anyone in the trucking business or even thinking about getting into business. Or you can use some of that information just for information to consider later on down the line in your life. You know. Also, I offer training services, regular sessions as well. I can help you get your business together, get it back together and on track. I can assist you before you even get started with the decision of buying a truck or where I can assist you in any way you need, you know. And if I don't know the information, I'll go out there and get the information because I'm not a know-it-all, but I do know enough. And try to help you any way I can, okay? You can reach me by email at Michelle, MICHELLE .Bryant, BRYANT, at B as in Bravo, T as in Tom, L as in Larry, A as in Apple, .biz, BIZ. Or you can reach me at info@Bryant'sTaxLogistics.com. That's Bryant's with an S on the end, Tax Logistics with an S on the end.com. And I also have a website, www.Bryant'sTaxLogistics.com. www.Bryant'sTaxLogistics.com. Also, let me know if you want me to touch on a certain subject. Just send me an email or drop me a comment and I'll look at it and I'll make a note and we'll go over it. If you have any questions, anything you would like me to discuss, anything you want me to just elaborate on, let me know. I got you. All right now. Have a good day. Go outside, get a little bit of exercise, and enjoy. Bye-bye.